Hello and welcome to today's Tots and Toys. Well, my name's Jill and Catherine has asked me if I'd like to share today's story with you. And I of course said, yes please. Thank you, Catherine, I'm really excited. Well, we've been really busy in our house the last few weeks. We've been baking, making craft, playing with our toys, watching Tots and Toys, and making just a little bit of mess too. I wonder what toys you play with in your house. What have you been playing with recently? Can you work out what some of our favourite toys are? Have you spotted them? That's right, you got it. We love Paw Patrol and Octonauts. They're some of our favourite toys that we play with again and again and again. I wonder why you love your favourite toys. Well, we love Chase and Rubble and Captain Barnacles because they always help other people. They always come to the rescue and they always save the day. Hooray! This reminds us of a story from the Bible that teaches us that God is the greatest rescuer. Let's find out what happens in our story today. Our story happened a long, long time ago, before your mummy and daddy were even born, in a place called Egypt. And it was written down in the Bible so we could learn what God is like. So far, we've learned that God listens, that God is powerful. And today we're going to learn that God rescues. Well, God's people in our story lived in a land with a mean king who kept saying, no! Pardon? What did he keep saying? No! I won't let God's people go. But God was more powerful. The mean king let God's people go. They were now free. But they didn't know where to go or how to even get there. But God knew, and he would show them a way. So he sent a big cloud for them to follow. They went on a journey to get to the new land. Let's join them. Come on, stand up. Let's do it together. Let's go on a journey. We need to walk. Good walking. And they needed to climb. Gosh, this is a high mountain. Keep climbing. And they needed to run. Faster, faster, faster. Gosh, feel like Joe Wicks. Hang on a second. Oh, I can see some grown-ups are having a cup of tea and not joining in. We need to try it again then, don't we? We wouldn't want your grown-ups to miss out on their daily exercise. So grown-ups, children, let's all get to our feet and go on our journey with God's people. They went walking and climbing. Up we go. And let's see how fast we can go now. They went running. Oh, goodness me, that's exhausting. They must have been so tired. Thank you, everyone. You were amazing and well done, grown-ups, for joining in. Let's have a little rest from all that exercise and join Catherine to do some singing together.
Hi, everybody. Brum, 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 brum. We're going to start by singing, you've guessed it, The Wheels on the Bus. Should we get our wheels ready? Are you ready? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, wah, wah all day long. Let's do the people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down all day long. That was great. Another song that I really like that we haven't done yet is Bouncing Up and Down on a Big Red Tractor. Do you want to stand up so you can bounce? Do you want to stand up so you can bounce?
I want a red one.
Let's do a red one to start with.
I want to choose a red one.
Okay.
Red.
Red. Bouncing up and down on a big red tractor. Bouncing up and down on a big red tractor. Bouncing up and down on a big red tractor. Bringing in the hay. Hey!
Hey.
Which colour next? What was that?
Blue.
Blue. Bouncing up and down on a big blue tractor. Bouncing up and down on a big blue tractor. Bouncing up and down on a big blue tractor. Bringing in the hay. Hey!
Hey.
Which colour next? Should we do rainbow?
Yeah.
Bouncing up and down on a big rainbow tractor. Bouncing up and down on a big rainbow tractor. Bouncing up and down on a big rainbow tractor. Bringing in the hay. Hey!
Hey.
Great singing. Back to Jill.
Wow, that was excellent. Great singing. Oh, I do love it when we sing together at Tots and Toys. Well, are you sitting comfortably? Are you ready to listen to see what happens next in the true story from the Bible? Well, one day, after all the walking and running and climbing, Moses and God's people were camping near the sea, when all of a sudden they heard a terrible noise. It was the mean king and his army. They were coming after them. But where would God's people go? In front of them was the sea. They couldn't get around it. It was too big. They couldn't go through it. It was too deep. And they couldn't turn back because the mean king and his army were there. Well, just then, the most amazing thing happened. The God who listens, the God who is powerful, is the God who rescues. God parted the sea. Did you hear me? God parted the sea. He lifted the water to make a safe path through the sea. God's people walked right through the middle of the sea. And then they got to the other side safely. God closed the sea walls down and they were safe. God had rescued them. Can you join me? God rescues. When the people got to the other side, they were so excited that they danced and they sang and they celebrated because God rescues. Let's sing together. Let's join Catherine and sing some songs. Over to you, Catherine.
Let's get your 5 fingers ready because we're going to do 5 little ducks went swimming one day. 5 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 quack. Only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 quack. Only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 quack. Only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 quack. Only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and no little ducks came swimming back. No little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and 5 little ducks came swimming back. Our last song's going to be Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Are you ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Great singing, everybody. Bye.
That was great singing. Oh, I do love hearing you all sing. Well done. You're excellent. Now, we came up with a few ideas in our house to help us remember the story, and we like acting things out again with our toys. So, we got some paper and we painted some blue to remind us of the sea. And we folded it back and then we put loads of sand, or we do like to be a little bit messy. And then we got lots of our people and practiced them travelling through the sea and then to safety. You could even get their arms up in the air to say "Way!" And to finish off, you could then close the sea so that then God's people were safe. Hooray! And parents, you'll like to know there's now loads of sand on the floor in front of me. Oh, you could have a go at making some musical instruments. And we just went round our house and picked up loads of things that make lots of noise to remind us of the fact that God's people celebrated and sang songs and danced. I know how much the grown-ups love it when you make noise, children. So do suggest making a noisy musical instrument. Wait for it. Here's the best one. How about this then? We got some icing sugar and we turned it nice and blue and made some waves but kept a special pathway. And this is the bit that's really healthy. We got some raisins and then our raisins became God's people travelling through the sea to safety. Why don't you have a go at making something like this at home, or have a go at your own ideas? We do love it when we get to spend time together at Tots and Toys. So thank you for joining us. It's been great being able to share today's story with you. Well, I look forward to listening to next week's stories just like you guys. So we'll see you soon. Bye.